Q. Hi honk, my family was driving along the I-5 freeway near the Ortega Highway off-ramp in San Juan Capistrano and noticed some nets below what must be power lines. Hoping you can tell us what they are for. My son's guess was to catch birds that aren't so lucky landing on live wires. Yikes. Allison Cox, Aliso Viejo A. Good tidings for your son, Allison, and all of the other bird lovers. San Diego Gas and Electric was replacing electrical wiring over the freeway there, spokeswoman Denise Menard said. The project is to reduce the chance of electrical outages and to improve the grid. The netting is put into place to prevent wires from potentially falling onto the road while construction work is taking place, she told Honk in an email. The netting was up for, roughly, the month of May before being tucked away. The netting is no longer over the freeway, she said. It is tied back to the poles on the side of the freeway and will be deployed again in the fall when we are ready to finish stringing activities. Netting is often used by SDG&E when putting up wires over freeways and roadways, Menard said. Q. Honk, below are a few of the practice questions on the Department of Motor Vehicles website. The answers don't match the questions. Am I missing something? Bruce Welch, Northridge A. Just the right landing spot, Bruce. You stumbled onto some business website meant to somewhat mimic the DMV's site. It is real easy to get onto the wrong website, because some sites make their addresses close to the real thing. Honk didn't include those questions in your query here, we don't want to confuse the masses, right? For legit sample tests, go to and in the search tool in the upper right corner type in Practice Knowledge Tests. A couple of years ago, the DMV went from calling them written tests to knowledge tests, for whatever bureaucratic reason. Anyway, you will then get 5 10-question tests for a Class C license, the type needed to drive a car or a pickup. There are sample tests, too, for commercial drivers and motorcyclists. You can see how you did. Kinda fun. Honk and reminder, because those in Honkland are the smartest and best-looking folk anywhere, if you have a pressing question it is likely that another Honkland resident has asked it and the wizard like Honk has answered it. Generally he has time to only answer questions that make it into the column. If he didn't tackle a question you sent in, or your curiosity is working overtime, try looking online at for past columns, or try googling honk and oak register and the keywords. To ask Honk questions, reach him at he only answers those that are published. To see Honk online, Twitter, @OC Register Honk.